Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to the show for the first time, Keith, Kmarko.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for this planned out guest appearance that we've been talking about for weeks. Not true. Because somebody forgot to wake up this morning.
Yep. Shout out to El Prez, who is somewhere sleeping quietly while Kmarko is here doing his job for him.
It's cool. I wasn't busy. I was just waiting to do Spinzone.
Yep, that's true. Everything else will have to wait because we have priorities, people. All right, topic number one, the Masters was yesterday. Patrick Reed won in Pepto-Bismol pink because apparently Nike decided that all players should wear pink on Sunday. Now, allegedly, Tiger Woods did not have his hand on this, but let's be real. Kmarko, did he have a hand in this?
No, not at all. You're talking about Tiger Woods, who is an absolute nobody in golf right now. You can build him up with all this fusion bullshit, say Tiger's back, make a $20 million commercial. Doesn't change the fact he was nowhere to be seen on the last day of the Masters. He has no influence right now. It's all about the younger guys, Patrick Reed, Spieth, all the other ones that I'll read in the blogs afterwards because I didn't watch that much of it. It's all about them and not Tiger.
I would show up. Well, Tiger Woods was in fact seen on Sunday wearing red, might I add. So Nike says none of their players can wear red, but Tiger can because he's Tiger, and you're telling me that he had absolutely nothing to do with this? Of course he had something to do with this. He knows more than anybody that Reed wears red, basically in representation of Tiger Woods. He also knows that all 5 of Reed's tour wins were in red. This was Tiger's attempt to cock block him, except he forgot one thing, that now winners don't wear red. Winners wear pink.
How much research did you do for that golf part? You just dropped some stats.
I mean, you gotta know your shit.
Big golf fan?
I'm not a big golf fan, actually, but I did watch yesterday.
You did?
So as I was watching, I was listening, I was paying attention.
What was your favorite part?
A Jordan Spieth's outfit. Not Jordan Spieth, Ricky Fowler's.
The orange
Jordan
pants?
Spieth, hook 'em horns, but the orange pants. Well,
nice slim cut.
I like that. Nobody, that was the winning outfit of the day. Fuck this pink and red. The pink was awful. Awful.
I like Spieth. I'm a Spieth guy, but
he's a Texas boy. I like him for that reason, and he's probably also the most handsome golfer, which is important when you're watching.
Tough hairline.
Yeah. He's pretty handsome.
Tough hairline.
You have that cap on, nothing else
You're
matters.
not a hair guy? Hair doesn't matter?
Not as much as it does.
My hair looks good today.
Your hair does look good today, yeah. It's almost like you knew you were going to be on Spinzone, so you did your hair for
I get dressed and get ready every morning as if I'm going to be an emergency call-in for Spinzone.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Happy Monday to you. All right, and only his second major league debut, Shohei Ohtani, the Angels pitcher, threw a perfect game through 6 1/3 innings. Almost got there. Is throwing a perfect game the greatest accomplishment in sports history?
No, not even close. Perfect game. In order to be a huge accomplishment, you have to be able to do it all on your own. Every perfect game has like 3 or 4 amazing plays done by the other fielders. It has a bunch of luck. It has calls from the umpires. It has all these other factors that it's not just you. Kobe Bryant dropping 81 points in a basketball game, just him against a defender, scoring, putting the ball in the basket, that's all him. Shooting a 59 in golf, that's just you out there with your club, playing by yourself. Nothing else is influencing that. To throw a perfect game, you need all these flukes and bullshit like that, and you didn't even get to it. Why are we even talking about it?
Well, because he almost got there, and it's such
a
rare accomplishment that we have to talk about it because only 23 people have done it in the history of baseball. 23. There's like a zillion baseball games a season, and only 23 people have managed to pull this off. That's impressive. The last person that did it was in 2012, and a little shout out to our good friend Dallas Braden, who actually threw a perfect game on Mother's Day. It's such a miraculous accomplishment. It would be like a quarterback completing 100% of his passes, which has never been done. That's not true. It happened. That's not true. It did happen once, not that I'm thinking about it, but it was Kurt Warner. He threw like 10 passes. It wasn't a complete game, so it doesn't even count. Tom Brady couldn't do this, and if Tom Brady can't do it, then it is absolutely the greatest accomplishment.
He didn't do it. He got 6 innings.
But it wasn't.
He got 2/3 of the way there.
But it wasn't, did he do it? Is that the greatest accomplishment?
No.
I forgot about Kurt. As I was talking about that, I was like, oh, Kurt Warner. I remember that.
Classic, yeah. Classic sports mistake.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was like 10-10.
Try to be the cool sports guy.
It was 10 passes.
Yeah.
That was the way. And I don't remember what happened in that game, but I remember it was. Yeah, it doesn't count. It doesn't count because it wasn't a complete game. What? So, and nobody cares about Kurt Warner.
Right.
You just fall asleep.
Yeah. No, I fell asleep to you talking about sports.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool girl Liz, dropping sports knowledge.
Oh.
I like it.
I'm really glad I had you on. I hope the blog is burning right now because you're doing this and.
It is. Nothing's going out right now because I'm here. helping you out.
So we're not going to talk about anything else. We're going to talk about how you did me a favor and...
Yeah, it looks like it's going that way. But I'm happy to be here. We have one more topic?
Let's go. All right, last topic here. So a documentary, The Problem with Apu, was released last year, and they've more or less been waiting for The Simpsons to address the issue of using Apu in a racist, Indian, stereotypical fashion, and they finally did last night.
Something that started decades ago and was applauded and inoffensive is now politically incorrect. What can you do?
Some things will be dealt with at a later date.
If at all.
So, Keith, should The Simpsons change with the times and remove Apu?
Absolutely. Is that a real question? What year is it right now? Tell me.
Oh, 2018.
Yes,
Okay.
it's 2018. Things are different now. People are more sensitive. We have to be more aware of people's feelings. We're going through the same thing here at Barstool. We don't want to make mean jokes. We don't want to be mean to people and cruel to people. We want to be nice and inclusive and progressive and include everyone and make everyone happy. We want everyone to come and read Barstool and not be offended by anything. We want them to laugh and hug each other and smile. And that's what the Simpsons need to do. They need to get with the times and be more like Barstool.
Fuck these people that are offended by Apu. Are you serious? This is The Simpsons. This character wasn't created today. This was created back in probably the 80s, if my reference to The Simpsons is correct. You're offended by this guy? It's a comedic show. People, I'm so tired. Everybody can't say anything. You can't say anything. I can't say anything without offending somebody. You can't say anything without offending somebody. You definitely can't say anything because you're white. I'm Mexican and I can't say anything without offending every Joe Schmo out there. Can we just stop? Cut the shit. It's comedy. Nobody should be offended by it. And also, the Redskins should definitely not change their name either. The Redskins should probably change the name.
Thank you for saying that. It is hard to be a white guy. People don't know that.
Oh. Is that what we're doing now?
What?
It's hard out here for a white guy?
No, I mean, it's hard out here for a lot of people, but let's not forget, it's hard out here for white people. How am I supposed to do my job as a white man when I'm supposed to be making fun of everybody, but I can't say anything?
Well, you definitely can't make fun of women. We know that.
I'm done with making fun of women.
Can't make fun of women, the way they dress, their bodies.
You wanted to talk about Patrick Reed's wife, fiance's outfit. I said, no, I do not speak about women's looks, unless they submit themselves via Instagram with full consent. I don't talk about women. I don't talk about...
You can't talk about Mexicans.
Well, we can.
Very well.
That's why we hired you.
You can't, that's true.
That's why we hired you.
But you can only do that to me directly.
You have to be in the room.
Right. If I'm not in the room, you can't do it.
You have to be available to step on camera to say that you defend what I just said.
Yeah.
Like if I make fun of Mexicans and you're like out of town.
Which you would ever make fun of Mexicans, but yeah.
I would like to make fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's why we hired women. That's why we hired women to try and make us look better.
Yeah. Hired Zaw because that way you can make fun of black people.
And little people.
And little people.
At the same time. Check.
Two birds, one stone. Done. We hired Julie because Canadian.
Canadians,
You gotta make fun of Canadians. If you can't make fun of Canadians, who can you make fun of?
We need an Arab person.
We need an Apu.
Yes.
Barstool needs their own version of Apu.
Correct.
1,000%. We should work on that. What are we missing here?
Someone's gonna be offended.
Oh, Asian people.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Overlook that one.
On that note, did you bring me a gift?
I did bring you. I brought you, since it was such short notice, as I mentioned. I'm not sure I mentioned, but it was short notice.
Shout out Dave. Thank you for.
I rummaged through my desk drawer and I put together a little gift bowl for you, so it's multiple things. So you can go through them and I'll explain each item.
Okay.
Those are Marlboro Red cigarettes.
Okay.
Those were given to me by Erica.
Oh.
And now I'm re-gifting them to you. So those are special. So it's kind of a connection to
you're supposed to put it on
the CEO. Okay. I'll put it next to my face.
Okay.
Next up, these are oil-absorbing sheets. I know you're on camera a lot and you do this show and you get a little shiny up on your forehead sometimes.
Oh, so I'm oily now.
Yeah, so you take one out, rub it on your face.
Should I do it now?
Yeah.
But what if it comes out like really, that would be really embarrassing.
Yeah. Rub it really, get it in there.
I don't feel like you're supposed to rub, you're supposed to blot.
Sounds like you've used these before.
Oh, it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear.
See? That help you out. This is a cool one.
That's kind of disgusting. You just made me feel really bad about myself. Wonderful.
That's kind of my brand. This is a cool one. This is a plain travel old-fashioned maker. So it's got the little bitters in the mixer.
Oh, that's my favorite drink.
Yeah.
I love old-fashions.
Rye old-fashions.
You did know that, yeah.
So it's got a little kit.
Okay.
You travel.
Okay. I mean, it looks used though.
Yeah, I might have used half of it.
I mean, there's
still some left.
There's open packets of sugar in here, and
yeah, but there's still some in there.
And there's sugar all in it.
Yeah, you pour the sugar into it. Okay, so that's
all right, well,
that's a good gift.
That's not a good gift.
You weren't supposed to open the bag. And then this last one, this is a signed copy by me of the blogger Legal Tips. I thought that might help you not get in trouble on your show.
Oh. And you autographed it too.
Signed version, yeah. Who else would sign it?
Oh, I didn't hear the sign.
Yeah.
I don't really listen when you speak sometimes. Signed, okay.
And then you can keep the Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, but I don't like Reese's Puffs.
Okay, well, glad I came on. Thanks for having me.
See you guys tomorrow.